work continues back up to the construction fence. All right, it's Wednesday. Green coat day. I don't know. Let's get this day rolling, right? And I'm gonna stop filming myself. But again, isn't that building? It is kind of cool. I mean, it's boring, it's square, but this time of day it looks pretty cool. All right, see you, bye. Spots on the driveway. Garage door that needs to be scraped and painted, but look! Yeah, there's no TT in here. It left me a little present when we put it on the tow truck today, and that was coolant. Still has never leaked any, brake fluid. Clutch fluid, other than, you know, when I spilled it all over the place that one time. So the car has been towed off to a shop. They're gonna take a look at it and evaluate it and see maybe what's going on. So I'm gonna have to pay for the evaluation for sure, no doubt about that. But at least the lovely and talented Mrs. will be able to park her van back in here. I have a nasty piece of cardboard that has had all kinds of stuff dripped on it, so I'm actually gonna go ignite that in the fire pit. I really got to do something about this door. I have scraped and painted it once since we lived here. It's an old wooden door. And garage doors are expensive. Oh man, I'm just making a mess. I'll clean that up later too. And then get out the paint. All right. Gonna get the son home for a little bit this weekend, and maybe he'll spend a little time with his car. Massive mole action happening here in my yard. Just ridiculous. I stomped on a big long trail that went from that pile of dirt way into here, and as you can see, mole trap is engaged. It's been such a mild winter that the moles, more to step on, are you know, having a field day out here. All right, let's burn some stuff. It's probably going to get pretty big and smoky, and I've got more cardboard to tear up, so I'm going to let it burn for a little bit, and then I'm going to tear up the rest of that cardboard and throw it on there and just be done with it. Because I would have felt bad putting that in the recycling, quite frankly, because it's been on the garage floor and it's had stuff dripped on it, and yuck. This isn't great, this isn't the best solution, but of the possible solutions, it's the one I'm going with. What is it about fire? I mean, I know it's an elemental thing and it goes back to our ancient ancestors, anthropology, and all that kind of cultural stuff. It's very satisfying. Video short there, he's got his back to me. That's Richard, who I talk about. Richard's coming out having himself a smoke. Again, helps me out with the direction. Do it a little slower this time. I think, you know, just for another different look. And in and out of an audition at Heyman here down at the scenic Longworth Hall. I love this tree, by the way. I often try to get like through the tree to the city or through the tree up to the Longworth water tower. All right, I'm gonna go grab some lunch and then do a little work and then go pick up my kid from school. Woohoo! The lives of a dad in Cincinnati. It's fantastic stuff. you live in a city your whole life sometimes, like me, and then this is just one of these cool views for me. I got train tracks, I got the highway overpasses, I got the downtown skyline over there. I just think it's cool. And then, because of this funky building we're in tucked in, we got this artwork, this cool artwork here. There's some more cool artwork there. Down in absolutely industrial, gravel stuff, substation, riverside part of town. So I was coming in today and I just thought that like this view of the building as you're coming across, and you can see the water tower in there. You gotta like this kind of stuff. This is, you know, some of the stuff that adds character to a city. A city is more than just suburban houses or even just apartments. You need industry. You need work getting done. All kinds of work getting done, and this is a part of it. And being on a major river like we are in Cincinnati, we're on the Ohio River. It was the interstate highway before the interstate highways were built, and it's still a part of what's going on here. Still a part of what River City is and should be about. Commerce and transit. Well, it's nice and appropriate that I'm by our dead hibiscus. I got the estimate for the work that needs to get done on the TT, and it was worst case scenario. And stuff that I can't do. I mean, some of it I can do. There's actually a fair amount of it that I could do if I wanted to take the time and the tools and do the talent. And for the amount of time it's been sitting in my garage, a lot of the stuff I certainly could have done while it was sitting, but since it wasn't drivable, what was the point? Worst case scenario though, the slave clutch cylinder, or the throw-out bearing as it's sometimes called, needs to be replaced, which is inside the bell housing of the transmission, which means that they need to pull the transmission and drop the exhaust. The exhaust by previous work was welded where there's a clamp that shouldn't be welded, so it's all one piece, so it's going to be extra work for them to drop that thing. So just that part, clutch kit, throw-out bearing, seal, outer boot, gaskets, and the front CV boots. Those two things definitely need to get done. That's $2,886 and 3 cents is their estimate. So that's, I paid $4,000 for the car. Tie rod assembly, it's another $366 because it's a completely different set of labor. Control arm bushings. This is just control arms. It looks like they just want to put new control arms in, which is $750. I thought just the bushings need to be replaced. The coolant flange. I'm leaking coolant, so that needs to get replaced. So the car can't be driven without doing that. That's all just $285, right? That's all. Just $285. Almost all labor. The part's $21. The labor's $236. And also, it's got a leak in the valve cover gasket, and it says the cam adjuster seals all need to get replaced because there's oil leaks. So they'd have to do that to maintain the warranty on the coolant and the breather hoses that they want to do. So that's another $436 because the valve cover gasket is only $82.50, but it's $354 in labor. So $5,249.87. I paid $4,000 for the car. Camera gear. I'm trying to sneak some photos tonight. We'll see. We have this, retirement thing coming up, and oh wow. Oh man. Elephant's gone. All right, it is bedtime. It is midnight. I don't know. I hope you made your day. It's Thursday. We won 2 out of 3 on the volleyball, if you care. Playing a bunch of young folks, but I think they'd been drinking. We had not. I don't, but my team hadn't. All right. I got nothing. Wife's going away for the weekend with her sister and a niece to go visit Grandma and Grandpa, and we're just going to have a fun time here in Cincinnati. So This is the end of this. I just wanted to check in. Hey, don't forget to like. I don't know where the buttons are. There's like and there's subscribe and you can check out the playlist. I think that might be over there. That might be over there. Of all of these videos. Oh my gosh, because my kid told me I should vlog. There it is. See ya. This is fun. I'm editing videos. Oh gosh, that's probably horrible with the light behind me. Sorry about that. I'm editing videos and just fixing the links and stuff in the bottom. It turns out that the t-shirt link on Teespring, I had made a mistake. And so it was going to an old link, which had a sticker, which I pulled off of there because they were charging like the least you could charge for a sticker, and there was $5. And when I bought the sticker, it was super tiny. So I removed it from the store, but the link on here had that sticker still in it. So I went to go in and fix the links. Well, as I've been fixing all of these, and I fixed a lot of them already, I then decided to open up a video and test the links. And this one to my Instagram for Cincinnati Dad, that is incorrect. This should not be capitalized and it should be an underscore. So now I'm gonna have to go in and one at a time edit all of these. Now I do have TubeBuddy, which I recommend. TubeBuddy's a good thing. Other people have talked about it. To perform that kind of bulk action, you have to be on a certain subscription level, which I am not, as a very, very small time 113 subscriber YouTube channel. I am not paying for TubeBuddy. I'm using the free version, so I have to go in and do it one at a time. And it's 8:44 and I'm working from home and I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing work-related stuff. So I just busted myself. Anyway, I sound pretty gravelly. I was up too late last night and I'm gonna try to talk like this because it's easier on my vocal cords. We don't want to mess those up. I had laser surgery and had polyps lasered off. Have I ever talked about this on the channel? I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. Hope your Friday's a little better than mine because this is tedious work. Welcome to YouTubedom. Dude's jamming. I can hear it from here. All right, here we are. The Audi is back because I can't afford to get it fixed. I guess I could have shot more video. Another nice tow truck driver. Here it is, back in. I mean, looks a little cleaner since they had to do all their thing. I guess I didn't tighten the battery down enough, or they didn't, because the battery was loose when we got it in here. All right, we're back in the garage. Yippee-ki-yay. I'm still thinking after, actually, it's embarrassing, but watching a couple of YouTube videos that I am perfectly capable to pull off this valve cover, replace the valve cover gasket, and then there's also down here, there's a coolant flange, as they called it, where I've got a little leak, and that's why it's coming out down into here. If I had the light on the thing, you'd be able to see it. It's an inexpensive part, and it's an easy job, and it's just a question of pulling these things off so I can get to it, which I can do. So that'll save me a whole lot of money. All right. I want to do these things, but you know, I like working on cars a little bit. So how bad could it be, right? Not hundreds and hundreds of dollars that they were going to charge me. Now the big job I can't do. I can't do that. So we're still going to talk to a guy later today. He's going to give me a call at some point about ordering parts and all that good fun. We'll see. It's Friday night. 10 o'clock volleyball game. That's 2 nights in a row with 10 o'clock games. That's okay. It's cool though. We're going to do it. Daughter's subbing for the team. It's just me. None of the regular teammates can be here. So let's see how this goes. It's not so cold. It did snow today. But, you know, it's all gone. Welcome to January in Ohio. Just what, one good freaking snowfall, right? All right, that's okay. I get to wear shorts.